Let me know if the video drops out now that I'm recording. I think that's good enough. I think we can do better with the synth. It's a little bit off time. I can. I like the effect more when I'm like manually playing it, but I can get in here and just quantize it to make it good. Group that. This controller has stopped working for some reason. Every so often with the Steam controller, I just have to turn it off and back on again, and then it starts working. Oh, except it stopped. That means the batteries are probably pretty close to dead. And you won't be able to see what I'm doing, unfortunately, because I'm capturing the Reaper window. I could do it this way. Now you see the whole... you're supposed to see the whole monitor. Oh, right, this is still on top of it. Yeah, so now you can see the whole monitor, but then I have to be very careful about what else I show on the screen. Everything in Reaper pops up as like a separate window, so if I tell it to capture the Reaper window, we won't get the MIDI editor. I need to change these batteries because it's way easier to use this than the other controller. One moment. I really hope I grabbed the right batteries. Okay, well it's at least still working now, which is a plus. Oh, what did I do? It thinks I double-clicked. I didn't double-click. Okay, we're just gonna have to turn it off and back on again. Steam controller has lots of weird quirks. I'm getting haptic feedback. There we go. So yeah, we can pull this up, and I guess I want it to play while we do this so I can see. I'm not great with the navigating the MIDI editor yet. Okay, so I think this drum bit pretty much just repeats every is it 2 bars? Yeah, every 2 bars. Yeah, so let's just get in here and fix one of them and then duplicate the rest. So I think this is supposed to be on the 1, so let's just put that on the 1. Oh god. sure there's a way to zoom in more. How do I zoom in top to bottom? I don't know. Hopefully I didn't change the notes. Okay, so did I actually get them on the one here? I did not. Okay, so we're gonna take these and copy and then put them over here. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be So now I have to think about what actual beats that's supposed to be on. In fact, let's just repeat this bit and just do the drums for the moment. Okay. Trying to think in my head how that's actually supposed to go. I have a much better sense of playing it than looking at the bars and trying to line it up with beats. So dun 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 dun. Okay. So this is obviously coming late, so I'm gonna guess this should probably be on the 1. Which, let's just move all this together. Yeah, so that's too late. I think this one's too soon. Too late. Ugh. See, this is where it's easier for me to just play it, because it's like I'm not entirely sure where it is. Sometimes I figure that out better, you know, through persistence. But I guess what I can do is just loop this drum bit and try to play it and try to figure out where the beats are as I'm playing it. So we're soloed on the drums right now. Let's disarm everything and just loop the drums for a bit. Okay, now I've got to count it out as I'm doing it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think that was on the. Oh gosh. In my brain I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's obviously not true. So it's almost like on the 2.5 and the 3.5 and then maybe on the 4 for this beat. And I don't have a good sense yet where my different drums actually are note-wise. I wonder, can I do this? Okay, I can, that helps. So we have one here. Oh gosh, I guess I have to draw a thing. This is so not my vibe. And then we have this thing. No, I think we just want that. And I need to zoom in more. Oh, apparently I can zoom in that way. So dun 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 1 2 2 2. Maybe I should just sing it, because then I can compare it to me singing it. And I can probably sing it in better time than I can play it. So let's try it that way real quick. dun. Oh god, I don't want to hear the drums. Glad we recorded that. Nope, stop. Oh god. So many unintentional things. Let's just do that. Let's mute the drums. Let's just mute everything. In fact, let's solo here. Dun, 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 dun. It's not recording. Good. Dun. Oh, no, go. I'm so loud. Okay. Definitely need that quieter. I can hear everything now. No, don't want any of that. Can hear the toilet making a noise downstairs. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's pretty close. Hopefully close enough for figuring out where the beats are at least. So we'll crop. And let's just go ahead and bring the drums up here. Probably don't need them in a folder, but I usually have them in a folder just in case I have multiple attempts, multiple different tries. Okay, so that's on the 2, 1, 2, so 2, 2.5, 3. Okay, that will help. So we want to come down here. Let's just crop this. Honestly, we can just get rid of it, but it's fine. Crop, delete. Oh, I don't know how to bring it back once I've deleted it. Okay, well, I'll do another take of that. And then fix it. It's not, I can't hear anything because it's soloed. We'll just put them both on solo. That'll be enough. And then, do we have the whole thing selected? I hope so. Crop. No, and it didn't choose the right take. Some things just drive me nuts about the way DAWs work. Okay, so it's trying to say that the final beat is on the 4, which can't be true, but we'll fix that. So we will grab this stuff, and now I need to zoom in so I can click it properly. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have ended up on the right notes. So we need to go down one. Okay, so down, and this was on the 2. Where is the 2? So they're a little bit early. Is that 1.2? So 2, 2.5. Snap, please. There we go. Down. And then this is on the 3. Yes. It's so hard to read this up here. I think that's the 3. The edit cursor is on top of the other one. Oh, no, that's the 3. Okay. Okay, and then presumably we go over dun, 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 on the 4. Is that what that says? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that's going to be on the 4. Nope, I got too much. So on the 4, and then the new beat is on the 1. The next measure. And if you mean like auto quantize, I just have terrible results with that. Like it never puts it where it's supposed to be. So I have pretty much given up on auto quantize. Yeah, and then same deal, it's going to be on the... That's on the 1, so that's got to be on the 2. It's very difficult to read this up here, because I'm sitting way far away from the monitor. I don't know if there's a way to make these bigger. You can always pull open the Windows magnifier or something, but I sure don't do that. Okay, so this has got to be a 2-2. Just move this for now. So that's got to be on the 3. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that makes sense. 3, 4, 1. Yeah. So let's see how that sounds. It's decent. It's a little bit off, but so is my vocal. Let's look at it again real quick. So yeah, this could be a little bit tighter here and there. And we could take this one and put it there. This one looks decent, but we'll move it slightly anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. And then line these up better. I do like there being a little bit of variation, but at least for the purposes of laying down the song originally, it helps to have things in proper time. And then when I play it, there will be a little bit of more seasoned variation, not like unintentional, I can't play it properly yet variation. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And the synth is going to probably need to be messed with as well. I think that is much better than where we started. So let's add the synth back in and see. So this line goes a bit further than that. I think we want to go to 8. So since we've got that drum worked out now, let's go ahead and it looks like it's split already. So I'll just delete that. Copy this. Go here. Paste. And we'll need... Is that like actually not... See, this is 2 bars. That's 2 bars. That's 2 bars. Yeah, so we need 1 more. Okay. Because we're doing 8 bars at the moment. I've got a concept for at least 8 bars. We'll glue. And then do this. We can go ahead and get rid of this vocal thing I did. And then we'll see how that sounds with the synth. I'll probably want to quantize the synth as well. So I suppose we can go ahead and put this back down here for now. It's not terrible, but I suppose we can go in and quantize it anyway. While we're here, okay, so this is going to be probably pretty similar. Oh god, what have I done? Probably pretty similar to the drum timing. Okay, so this I would assume is supposed to be over here. And then it's good practice at least so that I'm not like incompetent with the MIDI sequencer to spend time doing this. And I'm sure the more time I spend with it, the less of a trial it will be to do stuff like this. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. Okay, so That probably is supposed to be on the 4. Oh, how do I zoom in horizontally? I really need to know. Or vertically. There we go. Control mouse wheel, apparently. So we'll just fill that out. Is that on the 4? It's on the 4, so it's quite a bit early in this case. I'm guessing that's supposed to be on the 1. I think that's the whole melody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay. So that repeats right here, I want to say. No worries. Alright, so then we will do this. Why did this light up? I have no idea why this lit up. I was trying to do... Oh, I did time selection. Why are things happening here? That was not even selected. Okay, try that again. And then we'll just delete this one. And actually, there is some variation over here, isn't there? Yeah, it's like I repeat the whole thing again without the high note. No, I think that's right. Yeah, I'm just confusing me because we're going to have that whole thing again. So let's copy that. Put this over here. We don't want that. And then we will glue. I think that's decent. We did the thing, so we'll remove this. This is just going to repeat, so we'll grab that and cut. Grab this and copy. And put our play cursor there. And we can go ahead and duplicate this for the moment. And then take all these and glue. Okay, so I have a vocal line I can lay down. Oh god, I can lay down on top of this. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, then we'll come up here. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then we will record. I guess I should probably let this all play through, like go to the 4 before I start singing, so you can sort of get the idea, and then I'll sing over it. Oh, I see you popping up here. Do I need to do anything to be able to hear you? Because I presently cannot. Yoshi Workshop. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, so, did I not? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, and do I still have video? Because when I was doing this with Andy the other night, the video dropped out and I had no idea. So it sounds like you can still see me, which is good. And I'm also recording at the same time, so I can put this on YouTube later, if I so wish. Excellent. Good. Okay, yeah, so I guess I will loop this a bit and work on my vocal line real quick. Oh, I didn't realize I made it go to 16, but that's fine. Wait, why did I lose everything else? Oh god, because I'm accidentally recording over it. I have done that so many times. Okay, so let's disarm those. We don't need this soloed anymore. I think I can control click that. And then, yeah, let's go back to beginning. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? That's pretty much the first part. See how that sounds. That sounds decent. Let's see how it sounds with the intro. So I want to go here and do a split. And then, oh, I didn't realize that was split. I'm going to do this. I think the synth is too loud. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? So I would like, oh wow, that's loud. That's because we are doubling it. Yeah, I think you can still hear me. I just don't hear it twice now. So, I would like the drums to be something more soft, but the drum plugin I have is Monster Drums, and I'm limited to sort of this. It's interesting though, the like without the drums at all, I'll mute this. The synth sort of has a poppy drumish sound. Like in the background you can hear it's almost like a little bongo type thing going on. Oh, yeah, it's too quiet, you're saying? Yeah, it's because I had, this track was also armed, so you were hearing me through Reaper and through Voicemeeter. But I can boost, come over here, I can boost this, and now you should hear me quite a bit louder. I don't know what the maximum volume I should use is. But yeah, so is that good? Like I'm not currently monitoring it. I guess I could be, so we can send it over here. Oh yes, I'm very loud. Okay, so yeah, now I can hear myself in both contexts. But I don't know if you can hear what I'm talking about there. Like it sounds like is it bongos or something like that in the synth part? There's sort of a doon, 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 doon going on in the synth. I don't know if that's bongos or something else, but it'd be nice to have that drum sound through my drum plugin, but Monster Drums just has these. I don't have a good vocabulary for looking at. Oh, it doesn't increase in size. So we have kick, rim top, rim bot, whatever that means, snares, a couple different snares, shout loop, I don't know what that is, snare off, I guess it's crash, 2 different crashes. Yeah, I don't know what all this stuff is, but I'd like something a little bit softer than this. I mean, that's fine, I guess, for now. might be able to make it more interesting with effects. I'm gonna turn off the compressor on my mic. Yeah, that sounds a little better. And then I can increase the volume somewhat now because I am right in front of the mic. Who can say why the snow falls in you can probably get a better vocal take with that too. You're hearing a lot of noise from the fridge over here. Incidentally, this melody comes from something Jordan and I did last night.
Trying to bring a love stage. What's he say?
It's much messier than, obviously. So this sort of nice guitar thing is going to be part of it eventually. But he had noted that it was kind of like a little lullaby, and I was like, I could make it a lullaby. So it sounds nice as is. I'm sort of just riffing on it and trying to figure out where to go from there. So let's listen to it again. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? That was not unmuted. Okay, so that is decent so far. Let's go to the next 8 bars. I have a vague concept of where to go from there, vocally. So I want to be like, let's come in here and record. Make sure, ooh, I hear the reverb now. I'm guessing you're going to hear no reverb no matter what I do, but it won't record that way, don't worry. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering I'd like to know you. Something like that. That was not as many bars as I expected. Okay, so take my hand and the... Alright, thank you for hanging out. I will. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering I'd like to know you. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think. I don't think the second part fits as well. I wonder if we're recording with reverb now. I don't think so. It's just because I'm mirroring over here. I'm also going to switch back to just having the Reaper window. So there's a little bit less concern about accidentally showing you other things. So take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. We'll go with that for now and see. I'm gonna do it a few more times just for good measure. Always good to have extra takes. And I'm confident with how I'm hearing this now, so I'm gonna not be monitoring my own voice because it's very distracting. So I guess what we can do is just grab this bit and I will loop the vocals a few times. Who can say why the snow falls in April? Alright, so let's do this. I'll do a arm disarm for good measure. And here we go. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. We will give that a try. So we'll go here, select that as our take, and do, yeah, and then we do want to do this. Okay, let's listen to it. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? It's too loud. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering... Why is it so loud? I guess because I have my mic cranked up to 9.3. But it's just like this slider is already so low, and I'm like, it needs to be lower. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Let's do a layer. If you haven't figured it out now, you will figure out soon that I like layering. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. I think that was decent. Let's do this take and see how that sounds. Who can say why the snow falls in April? Let's mess with the panning a bit. All the walnuts and maples. Take my hand. Ooh, that sounds nice. The world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can
This is pretty solid.
I am quite pleased with this so far. Covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I like. I'm just gonna do another playthrough. Let's disarm everything. Yeah. And we'll listen through to the, 12 bars we have so far? I think the drums can be louder, but the hi-hat needs to be turned down. Why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand, so this one, and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. So we could throw in some guitar now? I would need to see this bit again. Who can say why the snow? It's kind of messy. Something tells me that's going to be really loud to you guys, or you can't hear it at all because I'm not passing it through. I am passing it through, I think. So let's see. It's pretty loud. I'm going to turn it down some.
Absolutely. Like our take on a lullaby kind of thing? Oh, yeah.
So let's see if we can plunk that out on synth. Something like that. We have plucked string, which is like perfect. So let's safety disarm everything. And then I'm just going to play it over the whole thing, and then we'll adjust where it needs to be once we have it. There we go. Whispering how I'd like to know you. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. I think he played it an octave up actually, so let's do a take that way. Yep, oh that sounds much better. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you. Can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the One of those had to be good. Okay, so let's crop to, let's go to this one and then crop to it. So the question is where we're going to want that to be. Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all. If I crop here, yeah, I think I'm gonna want to split there, go in here, and then get rid of this little thing there. What was it? This? Yeah. Let's just cut that one out, and I will put this over on the. Oh, you can't even see the MIDI editor because I changed how you can see things. Okay, that's way too loud. Kind of feels like I ought to have the vocals start 4 bars later, which would be good, because I was going to say we should go to 16 bars, and we can just do that by scooting this over. Ta-da! Suddenly we have a 16-bar song. Why is it not going all the way to the end? I would like that to snap. There we go. Okay. And then we will come down. I'm not sure that the... I think these are fine. I was going to say I'm not sure that these are what they ought to be. Like if that's all synchronized appropriately, but I think it is. So I'm going to take a gamble and say that it is. And we'll glue this, loop over that. So then we can go na 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 na. We can do this twice, and then the vocals will come in. Yeah. Yeah, so something's not quite right yet. Let us come here. I want to split there. Just get rid of this, because we can always just duplicate what we need. Remove items. And then come here. We don't need that other high note. You won't be able to see what I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay. So we have this bit now. And I want to say, like, it feels to me like this has to end right before the vocals come in, but I'm not sure how that works with everything else. What if I just move it over for? See if that sounds right. Nope, it should have come in right there. There we go. That sounds pretty good. Why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. And then I feel like right here it should come in again. So let's just copy that. And we have learned that it comes in on the 4, right? Yeah, so we'll just paste it there. I think we're going to want some gain staging on the second one, so that it's not quite so loud. It's not too bad, but nonetheless, still going to stage it down a little bit. Let's see if that's not too quiet.
Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you.
I thought we had moved the vocals to the end of bar 16, but that seems to not be the case. Let's see how it sounds like this.
Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take
I think we want that a little bit quieter yet.
and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know
Oh,
you.
that's like not even... Is it because I was messing with it? Like that sounded way off.
Nuts and maples, take my hand and the world I will
That's so
show
weird.
you, whispering
It's like
how
it's missing some of the notes. I'm so confused. It didn't sound like that the first time. Am I using the wrong gain stage? That might be the case. I think I just want volume, not pre-effects volume. Yeah, that's really messing things up. Let's go ahead and clear that envelope. And just do a new one, because yeah, that was very odd. So we'll do this. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. Need that bigger. Okay, so that's the start. We'll put a couple dots here. I don't know if there's an easier way to get 2 dots than to just offset them like this and then move them back into place when it's done. That's what I do. I'm slowly reading through the Reaper manual, but I mean it's difficult to find the time to just sit there and read a manual. I at least do some exercise while doing it and turn pages with my feet, but okay, that's too quiet.
And the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you.
Okay.
Say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples. Take my hand.
I think it's still a little bit too quiet.
I will show you, whispering.
Maybe it ought to get louder as it goes on. I don't know. We'll leave it that way for now. And I think the vocals could use something. Some sort of effects. This says mids. It's not mids. In fact, we don't even need that folder. I mean, it probably is mids, but... oh wow, we got all kinds of stuff on this one. What if we just copy? Actually cut. And then just put that on the parent folder. Okay, so that's an EQ. And it's got a compressor and a limiter, which is all good. Master has a limiter. Oh, you can't even see all that stuff I was just showing you. Gosh, it's so obnoxious.
Who can say why the snow falls in April?
I'm gonna increase the submaster a bit, because we've got some volume room left.
Take my hand, and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you.
There's still some more room.
Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand, and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you.
I think that's a decent 16-bar start, honestly. What was it? Like an hour, hour and a half? Not even an hour. Wow, cool. We sure did this.
Who can say why the snow falls in April, covering all the walnuts and maples? Take my hand, and the world I will show you, whispering how I'd like to know you.
I am gonna call that good for now. I'm gonna take a break. We did all that. And I will see you all next time.